I used to kneel in the quiet, begging the voices to leave, but the silence answered louder, a graveyard of unsaid things. This is the sound of a soul learning to speak its own name again.
I'm staring at the ceiling, tears carving canyons down my face. Mine's a massacre of memories I can't erase. Self-doubt screams my name like a curse I can't outrun. Addictions carved their initials deep into my lungs. I whispered I'm worthless, so long it felt like truth. Felt my soul collapse in the phone booth, no one to call for proof. Crackhead Chris was me in the mirror, pupils blown, skin gray. Methane's voice in my skull, begging just one more day. I slept on concrete pillows, counted cracks instead of sheep. Felt invisible to love, convinced my grave was already deep. I hated my reflection so hard I punched it till it bled. Blood on my knuckles whispering you should've stayed dead. I was drowning in the shallow and too scared to even sink. I stood at the edge of tomorrow and begged the dawn not to come. I swallowed every I'm fine until my throat bled. Honesty, God, I was so hollow the wind played dirges through my ribs.
This is my confession, raw, ugly and true. I was broken beyond fixing, but somehow I broke through. Mental storms tore me open, addictions bled me dry. I felt worthless to my marrow. God, I didn't wanna try, but I'm glowing from the coffin, now splintered breath on fire, turning screams into a roar, turning graves into
I vomited my future in the gutters that never judged me. Traded constellations for chemicals that promised to numb the stars. Crackhead Chris convulsed beside me, mirror of my shame. Methany cried my tears when I forgot how to say my name. Self-doubt dissected every dream till nothing good remained. Misery moved impermanent, redecorated my brain. I begged strangers for $1 just to quiet the ache. Felt my heartbeat stutter like it was about to break. I've written suicide notes I never sent, burned them in the trash can. Watch the smoke repent. I was exhausted from carrying the body I no longer wanted. I did not wish for death, I only wished to stop hurting long enough to remember why I was born. The nights were cathedrals of ache, and I was the only sinner left kneeling. Then one morning, the light slipped through the blinds like mercy, wearing no disguise, not golden, just honest. Sobriety arrived unannounced, a quiet thief stealing my excuses. My sister's palm against my shaking spine became the first steady thing I'd felt in years. My mother spoke my name like it was still holy, like it had never been dragged through the mud in therapy rooms that smelled of old coffee and new beginnings. I learned to sit with the monsters instead of renting the rooms in my chest. Stability was not a gift, it was a garden I watered with trembling hands, one terrified sunrise at a time. And the dreams I had buried beneath layers of shame, they clawed their way back. Small at first, the whisper asking if I could bear to wake without hating the rhythm of my own breath. Family pulled me from the wreckage, held me while I fell apart. Their love stitched up the hemorrhage inside my shattered heart. Connection sparked like lifelines when I couldn't feel a thing. Love became the loudest voice inside the chaos deafening. I'm not homeless anymore, I built a home inside my chest. Hope has turned to hunger, put the old me to rest. Crackhead Chris is just a shadow fading in the rearview glass. Methany's ghost went silent the day I chose to last. Mental chains are broken, therapy taught me how to breathe. Self-doubt lost its stone the moment I chose to believe. Now I dream in colors the nightmares never knew existed. I run toward horizons that once terrified me, and when they bleed light, I drink it like medicine.
This is my confession, every scar I used to hide, the nights I almost ended it, the mornings I survived. I was lost in the labyrinth, but I found my way through pain. Bear me love, connection, calling me by name.
If you are still wandering in the dark, listen closely. The quiet is not empty. Your name is still being spoken by every dawn that refuses to abandon you. Stay. Stay.